What's going on, guys? Wayne here, and welcome to another video. And I'm bringing you some Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer where I'm in Fort Wilcott. I'm playing as the Angry Scotsman. In the match, I'm going up against a group of 4 clanners who are actually 2 clan groups. One is NSA, one is ELU. Pretty decent prestiges, so to be honest, it was a great match. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the gameplay, because I am absolutely fucking knackered. So if I fail, you're just going to have to deal with the gameplay, because it is 4 in the morning. I've just watched the entirety of the E3 press conferences. I am absolutely shattered. I mean, I'm seeing spots. Like, that's how tired I am right now. But this video has to be done, because you know why. You seriously know why. Sony have just won the console war, in my honest opinion. In my last video, when the Next Gen Nightmare, I proposed the idea that Sony will probably do the same thing that Microsoft is doing in terms of the online restrictions, the fees, you know, the installations and all that sort of stuff. I thought that would probably happen. You know, if Microsoft are doing it, like, there's a good chance Sony is. Boy oh boy, have I never been so fucking happy to be proven wrong in my entire life. And boy oh boy, did Microsoft get hurt. I mean, what Sony did started off as a slap. One hell of a hard slap, to say the least. Just like that stun on Bieber then. It starts off as a slap, saying, right, used games, we are not restricting them. Everyone has a right to buy used games, trade used games, sell their games to friends, or keep it forever. And that's what you get. The crowd erupted, which is great. I hope you've seen it. I hope you've seen the press conference by now, because I'll be uploading this tomorrow. But yeah, the crowd erupted and went nuts. That heavy slap turned into an absolute beatdown. No online restrictions, no complete installs of game installation data, no checking in every fucking 24 hours, no always plugged in fucking PlayStation Eye, the equivalent of the Kinect. Yeah, absolute beatdown. And then the final nail in the coffin, the console on release is $100 cheaper. I mean, they absolutely beat 10 tons of shit out of Microsoft and left them dying, battered, bruised and bleeding in the fucking parking lot. I mean, in the UK, I honestly think that here in the UK, judging by UK law, you could probably charge Sony with GBH, or even worse, attempted murder. And GBH stands for grievous bodily harm, basically assault. Because that's what it fucking felt like. And, you know, I could just imagine people at Microsoft writing the suicide notes in their own blood. As Sony slowly but surely went through every bullet point on that fucking blog Microsoft uploaded and went, we're not having that, we're not having that, we're not having that. Oh my god, it was great. It's gonna go down in fucking gaming history, that. And, you know, because of that, the console war is officially over. Microsoft will never recover from this. There is not a chance in hell. And Microsoft can't change their mind now, because if they change their mind, they're considered weak. You know, they will be the laughing stock of the internet and the gaming world forever. You know, you can't take them seriously if they go back now and go, well, you know, it was a joke, lol. You know, like, we've changed our minds a bit and we're pulling back. No, they can't really do that effectively and expect to, you know, be redeemed overnight. You know, it's insane. Anyway, we're halfway through the match now. I am after Captain Hook, and he's hiding around that corner. Yeah, I'm going to go and see if I can just flank him. I'm going to wait here, see if I can get an ambush. Oh, I've got a poison. Lovely. And, ooh, he just punched me in the gut. That hurts, but, oh, go on. Don't kill him, Preacher. Yes, thank you very much. Right, let's get down to brass tacks. Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft showed some great stuff on AC4. Ubisoft, because they did a live demo on the Sony press conference, and yeah, there were some technical issues. Yeah, it did freeze, but like, if you don't know, doing live demos is a dangerous game. I mean, like, it's a dangerous thing to do because things may go wrong, you know, technical shit may go wrong. And with AC4, it did go wrong. Luckily enough, it went wrong and it ended right at the end cutscene of the demo. But we got to see AC4 running on the PlayStation 4. It looks absolutely fantastic. It looks great. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to AC4 even more now, because now I've seen it, I've seen how it runs. Some people are saying like, yeah, it's a bit of a reskin of Assassin's Creed 3, and it's like, yeah, you can say, because some of the animations are the same, but a lot of the stuff they've introduced, and like obviously they've introduced like a crouch system which looks great. A lot more balanced stealth crouch system for dodging and weaving through alleyways and corners and all the rest of that stuff. But yeah, AC4 looks great. Now, related to consoles, which one are you gonna play AC4 on? I know a lot of people are gonna choose to play AC4 on current gen. I am. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play AC4 on current gen. I'm gonna play definitely the single player on current gen. I'll probably play a little bit of the multiplayer. I'll probably get to Prestige 1 on the current gen, and then do the switch over to PS4 and play the single player again, and then stick with PS4 as my main multiplayer game. That's my plan. Who's joining me? Are any of you guys joining me? Because the reason why I say it is because judge what Sony have done and what they have done to Microsoft now gives us, the community, to do something interesting, and I hope people follow suit with this. Hellbilly actually brought this to my attention, so if this goes tits up, you can blame it on Hellbilly. The idea of the majority of the AC community on one console as a community, rather than the whole console divide and all the rest of it. You know, and I love the idea for so many reasons. Obviously, because there's more players, there's going to be more variety in matches, there's going to be more availability to actually get into matches. Maybe, just maybe, the extra content maps will actually have someone to fucking play in them, you know, if that happened. And not to mention the esports. If everyone's on the one console, all the great competitive clans, all the great competitive, you know, players are all there on the one console. You can arrange great matches, great tournaments, and provide great live stream esports. That would be just beautiful. But in the end, like, this is my dream. This is like Hellbilly's dream. And then when he said it to me, I went, you know what, that would be fucking great. And so yeah, it's our little mini dream. So I hope you guys are willing to, any of you Xbox guys are willing to come over to, you know, PlayStation and give it a go. It is the better deal. Let's just say the least. In terms of buying the console, it is the better deal because it's cheaper and all the rest of it. And yeah, you will have to pay to play on multiplayer, just like you do now on Xbox 360, but in terms of Xbox Live, compared to what PlayStation Plus will be, I think it's a better deal because of all the free games you get every month, and not old games. I mean, like current, you know, last 6 month type games. I mean, I've said it several times. Since Christmas. I've gotten Batman Arkham City, you know, Mass Effect 3, Mortal Kombat, Red Dead Redemption. A few others. Hitman Absolution, did I just say that? I'm not too sure, but if I didn't, yeah, Hitman Absolution. All these great AAA titles, and I get them for free for PlayStation Plus. And because it's $100 cheaper, the console is $100 cheaper, I'm more than happy to, you know, pay for the subscription, because in the end I know the subscription is worth it now on PlayStation 3 alone. You know, adding the multiplayer bit into that can give more incentive for multiplayer and give more stuff for multiplayer. So yeah, it's up to you guys. It is officially the end of the match. Thank you so much for watching. I won by 600 points. It was a great match. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please let me know what you guys are going to do. Are you guys... I know people will stick with Xbox One. Some of you, you know, I'm not disputing that. You know, to each his own. I honestly think you're making a bit of a bad investment, but it's up to you. Are you guys getting Xbox One or PlayStation 4? Please let me know in the comments below. I really do want to know. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and as always, guys, take care, be safe, and I will see you in the next one. Love you all. Wayne out. Well, technically, Wayne to bed. Peace.